YouTube, what's good people? Hope everybody's doing well, man. It's your big homie back with a quick video. You know, man, I'm in today May 16th. It's a Sunday. I'm in Shelbyville, Indiana, picking up a load going down to Asheville, North Carolina. Gotta, deliver in the morning. But I woke up this morning, man, and I realized that today marks my 17th year as an over-the-road truck driver, man. Now, I got my CDL in 2002, but I did local for 2 years before I came out on the road, so I got 19 in total. But it's been a good journey, man. I've been blessed, man. The great part about it is I still enjoy doing it, man. So that's how I know that I was purposed to do this. If you enjoy anything you've been doing after 17 years, man, you probably was purposed to do it. So, it's been a good journey, man, through this whole process, man. I've been blessed. I was a company driver for 14 years. I did local for 2 years. And I've been on operator for going on 3 years. And next month, it'll be 3 years. So, when I got into trucking, man, it wasn't even on my radar to do, man. It just kind of happened, I was working as a machinist in this little machine shop, and we got laid off. Well, I got laid off. I was one of the dudes. I was one of the casualties. I got laid off. Got my unemployment for a minute. It wasn't paying back then. Max was like $300 a week. So I had to do something else, man, because that wasn't enough for me. So I had a cousin, and one of the homies was driving trucks, so I decided to give it a try, man. I went to C1 truck driver training in North Little Rock, Arkansas. It was a 3-week process. Passed it on the first go. And 2 weeks later, I was on a bus, man, heading to Dallas to go to Stevens Transport. Went to Stevens. First day of orientation went good. The second day, they called me in the office. I already knew what it was about because I had lied on my application. I had some stuff still on my record, man, that was still kind of fresh. That's why I had to go local, man. So they sent me back home, man. So I didn't even apply for another over-the-road job after that, man. I just heard about a company that was hiring, a beer distributor was hiring. Went in, filled out the application, man. They hired me on the spot. They had just had a driver that quit, and they needed one. And since I already had my CDL, they hired me right there, man. Told me could I be at work in the morning at 6:30? And it was on from there, man. So I worked for them for about 1.5 years. Quit there and went to Coca-Cola. I worked there for a little while. Then I talked to a guy, and he knew a recruiter, man, that worked at Swift. He said, man, he probably could help me. So, I called up, talked to him, explained my situation. He was like, man, go ahead and fill out the application. I'll see what I can do, man. I'll hit you back in a couple of days. And he did. He hit me back in like 3 days later and said he got me approved. 2 weeks later, I was on a bus to Memphis. Man, got in orientation with Swift, got through orientation. And the great thing about Swift was, back then, they would try to pair you with somebody that you kind of compatible with, that you had a little something in common with. And I got a pretty good, cool dude. He wasn't a good trainer, but he was a cool dude that I can get along with, man. We was about the same age, into the same things, music, sports, just stuff to be able to talk about. He was a pretty cool guy, So got through that, got in my own truck, man, and the journey began, man. 17 years later, I'm still doing it, man. I'm gonna make a video, man, of my journey through trucking, the worst companies I worked for, the best companies I worked for, man, and tell you about all the companies I worked for, man. When I first started, after I left Swift in 6 months, I started just searching around, man, for a good feel for me. So, yeah, man, it's been a good journey, man. Through this whole process, I've only had one minor accident, one traffic ticket, And for the most part, man, I've been safe out here on the road, man. I've been blessed. You know, I thank God for it. You know, it's gave me the ability to work for myself. Now I'm doing my own thing, man. I feel good about it, man. You know, still enjoying this after 17 years, man. What can you say? It's been all good, man. Yeah, so happy anniversary to me, man. 17 years in the game. And I feel like I'm an OG now. You know, I used to say, man, 20 years you're OG, man. But 17 years in the game, yeah, I'm OG, man. I'm OG. So that's it, man. Just a quick video, man. You know, y'all stay blessed out there and be safe. Get to your goals, man. Put your head down, block out all the distractions, and go make it do what it do. Hey, it's your big homie. I'll holler back when I holler back. Peace.